What's going on, guys? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with break battle number 2. This is 2020 Bowman's Best number 64. Real quick before we go live, I am going to random off football. My football mixer is full. Amel still has a couple spots left. But let me switch over to the desktop view just real quick. This is break battle number 3, football mixer number 2, breaking at 9:30. We're all full, all paid up. We did add a Tua autographed jersey as a giveaway for this one. So, not skunk protection, giveaway to all in both mine and Amel's break battles for football. So you still have a chance if you want to hop in to that giveaway in Amel's break. Let's go over and paste that into random.org. 32 entries with Jeff on top. We got David on the bottom. 32 teams over here in Excel with Washington football team at the bottom there. Dice roll is going to be 4 or higher. We're going box cars, full 12 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Dean on top, all the way down to Hannah Ruth Moore on the bottom. Let's copy that link and paste it in. Let's grab this full list and we'll paste that into Excel. There you go. There's your team assignments. So feel free to buy, sell, or trade. This one's going live right after best here at 9:30, so about an hour from now. All right. And again, let me refresh here quick, and I'll show you Amel's post. But I am going to need somebody to choose top or bottom, so if somebody wants to choose while I'm showing Amel's post here. So it looks like he's got 13 spots left. And then we do also have our basketball mixer up and filling. There's Amel's. And here's mine. I'm just going to recomment this to bump it. Get kind of buried there. So just 9 spots left. It's breaking after football. So if you want to do some basketball, that's your opportunity. But let's switch it over. Aiden says bottom. Let's do bottom. Who else is here hanging out? Ready for some best? You know, we did have some nice hits in our draft case, but by far the most base autos that I've seen in a case, and we were short 1 auto, so that's tough. Tough to overcome in break battles, having that much base autos and short one as well. So we did have some nice ones though, like I said. We had a Torkelson base auto. We had a Trent Palmer. But we did have some other nice ones. We had Ed Howard. We had Soderstrom. Get my mitt out. What's up, Jen? Sean's here. I do need to copy over my scoring for this one, though. Let's see. There it is. Copy that. Paste it in. All right. We're going to be racking up the points. I did fix it so that it says auto number to 10 or less is 8 points. We had intended it to be red autos that scores that, but last week we had it as 5 or less. Without thinking that in best, the red autos are actually out of 10. It is now fixed. Good luck, guys. Let's see if we can't bounce back and win this one against Amel. Again, we went 5-0 last week. But, not going to be able to repeat the undefeated night after we lost the first one. Hopefully Amel doesn't go undefeated tonight. That would be... kind of ironic. After we were making fun of him all week. We'll still make fun of him even if he does that. But won't quite have the same punch. Let's do it, Aiden. Jacob's here representing Team Titus. Rick's here. Good luck to you as well. And again, we will have one more baseball battle posting for later tonight, 11:30. Here we go, box number 1. Casey Mize, franchise 2020 negative, and Sean Murphy is our first auto. That one's going to the A's. Looking for A's on my football list. Probably not going to find them there. A's to Jacob Sessom to start us off. Oh, that means I posted our scoring into football too. Boo. All right, there we go. Now we're set. Tsugo Atomic. Torque franchise favorites. And a redemption. Okay. We can work with that. Come on, Super Fractal Redemption. Best of 2020 auto, just a base. Robert Hassel, though. Good name. Padres are going to Johnny Siegel. I said Johnny. So that's our first mini box. What a torque. Atomic Power Producers for the Tigers. Tigers are going to Sean Selthall. And blue Gratterall ink behind it. It's out of 150. Dodgers to Bill Sorensen. Nice Gratterall there. One more auto in this first box. What's up, Kevin Wilson? Jordan base, followed by a gold. Trent Grisham, numbered 7 out of 50. Padres to Johnny Siegel. Jordan refractor. And nice hit, Bill. Hopefully we can keep them coming. There's Bryce Jarvis. Diamondbacks going to the Rankerts. Steve, and I know Aiden's watching on YouTube. Some more penny sleeves here. I'm missing a wild Sixers Heat game. Fill me in. How many points does Tyrese Maxey have? Gong hit, Aiden says. Aiden, can it be as the gong? Rover franchise 2020. OT in that game? I'm trying to think. I don't think I know anybody in my fantasy team from that game. Tyrese Maxey even has 16? Okay. He's taking 18 shots. That's not so good then. I saw on my fantasy team, I do have Durant, and it looked like he was having a really nice game. They did like one more rebound for a triple-double. They had like 4 or 5 minutes left in that one. Embiid and Hero have gone nuts. That's what I like to hear. I got plenty of Heroes still. Just got a green ice back from PSA. Trent Grisham gold is going to be 2 points, 3, and then this one's going to be 3 as well. So that brings us to 6, 7, and 8 points in our first box. Let's see. So put Hassel in there for now. Gotta get the blue Gratterall up here. Yeah, my fantasy team is going off this week. So it's a dynasty league. We just pick one game to play each player for. And so I had Durant going tonight, and looking like that was a good play. Kevin, I saw you had that marked as sold. Congratulations on selling that one. Those Tiger Stripes are so awesome. Aiden, I'm with you. I'm also 3-0, and have the most points scored in the league. So I'm happy. I'm sitting pretty. Kevin, if you don't mind me asking, what'd you end up getting for your Keldon 9 there? Here comes Jason. I hope so, Ryan. Have you hit one yet, Ryan? I can't remember. I know you've had Yankees a couple times. Embiid has 94 in fantasy? What? Oh my gosh. Josh, you have Hassel in the net. Robert Hassel. 1,200. Congratulations, Kevin. That's a huge card. Will Smith base auto, another one for the Dodgers. Dodgers to Bill Sorensen. All right, Ryan, we got to bounce back. Get back on our Dominguez streak. Bichette Refractor. Robert, Decade's Best. Green, Michael Chavis. Going to the Red Sox. Red Sox to John Graffam. Jokic is 82. Oh my gosh. Josh, not yet. We're just on box 2. Mookie at a 250. Luis Castillo, base auto for the Reds. Cincinnati Reds, going to Craig Wagner. Johnny, that's you, buddy. Robert Hassel, base auto. Sorry to the soft up there. And beat us 45, 16, and 4. 5 steals and a block. Oh my gosh. Kevin Lux base. Green, Acuna to 99. Let's go to the Braves for Steve Heinisch. Asalasi Atomic. Jordan Yamamoto. Refractor Ink. Let's go to the Marlins for Jed Poster. Yeah, good way to start off, Johnny. It's weird, though, that he's got redemptions and live autos. But we'll take it. Torque base, Wander base, Switz, franchise 2020. Michigan beat Wisconsin. It is crazy how loaded the Big Ten is for basketball. I mean, Gophers are decent this year. Got a couple big wins. You know, actually, I don't know if this is still true, but Gophers haven't lost to any team ranked lower than them yet. So they'd won like every game against that they played against someone that was ranked lower than them at least. But a couple losses to other Big Ten teams that are ranked ahead of them. So Jed, you think you know everything? No. Thankfully, you guys are nice to Emil. There's 2, 3. Green is 4, so that's 7, and then 8. Back-to-back 8-point boxes. Speaking of basketball, let me check in real quick on our basketball post. Isn't Michigan undefeated? I'm not sure. So it looks like Emil's down to 7 spots left in football. And in basketball, it looks like I still have 9 spots left. Nice, Aiden. Yeah, I have Oladipo too. A solid mid-round guy for me. Kevin says yes, they are. Snell's at 13 through 2. Oh, we're smoking him. There's 7 heading in tonight, assuming top 5 now. Wisconsin was 9. I was going to say it. I thought they were both top 10. I can't remember for sure. Nice, Aiden. I think I got LeBron first round and then Durant second round. So I don't know. I mean, it was our first year of our dynasty league. So some of the younger players went a little bit earlier than I thought they should have. So I went a little bit more for win now approach, just because I felt like I know the young players way better than other people. So I'm like, I'll draft the current talent, and then I can, I can dig for diamonds in the rough on the younger guys. So one of those guys being Darius Basley, who has put up some huge scores for me already. Joe Adell, negative, franchise 2020, and Cade Cavalli, base auto for the Nationals. Going to Brian Goronsky. John says torque time. Come on. Nice, Rick. Class 3 blue of Jordan. Yaman Decade's Best, Juan Soto Atomic. And Bryce Jarvis, Franchise Favorites Auto. That's number 250. Diamondbacks once again to the Rankards. Johnny, I think we opened almost 200 cases of this product last year, and I do not think we're going to get there this year. Not because we couldn't fill that many, Jared Kelnick out of 250, but just because the product has gone up in price so fast, Bochette's, that I don't think we're going to be able to replace it. Akiyama Atomic and Ramon Laureano Refractor Auto. That's going to the A's. A's to Jacob Sessa. Brandon Ingram was your oldest player? I mean, you definitely got to go one way or the other in Dynasty, I feel like. Either got to play for a couple of years down the road, or you got to play for now. Kind of Lewis Bates. But yeah, seriously, I think it's a 12-team league. And I got LeBron and Durant as my first 2 picks. Like, if we're going to let those guys slide, I'm taking them. Zach DeLoach, base auto. You're going to take, like, Karl Anthony Towns over those guys? I think Towns went 3rd in my draft. So dumb. Mariners to Jeremy Miller. I get it. He's a great fantasy player. Jordan Alvarez Refractor. Robert. It's not like LeBron's going to retire next year. Kevin, in my leagues, we do something kind of cool that, I don't know, I've never really been in other Dynasty leagues, so I don't know if this is common or what, but first pick the next year is actually the winner of the consolation bracket. So, like, for our football league, I was the first team to miss the playoffs. So I wouldn't have won the championship, but I had a solid team, and ended up having a really good playoffs, and won the consolation championship. So I got the first pick next year. So I'm liking where I'm sitting in that one now. There's 1, 3, 5, and 6. So now I just need to get into a Dynasty Fantasy Baseball League. That one's tough though, because you need guys that know minor leaguers, and me and Ale just don't really have enough like high school and college friends that do that. Whereas like that's who's in our football and basketball leagues. It's all college and high school friends. Bull got the start tonight? Are you kidding me? What? So who went to the bench for that to happen? So I know MPJ's been out with COVID. Time to sell my Bull stuff again. 11th year, that's incredible, Kevin. 5 points in 20 minutes, dang it. Come on, Bull. Gary Harris didn't play. That's still interesting that they replaced a shooting guard with Bull. He is a shooting guard at heart. Three first possession and then nothing else. So I should have sold after his first possession. Aristides Aquino, rookie base auto. Let's go to the Reds. Reds to Craig Wagner. Slow case so far. We need to get going. Torque Refractor. Dominguez Franchise 2020. Wander Refractor. There we go. Ed Howard Refractor Auto. That'll get us going. Cubs to David Cobb. I said David. So this time 2 for 2 on Ed Howard tonight. Alfaro Orange out of 25. That helps. That helps big. Orange not out has 4 bonus points for us. Not bonus points, but 4 points that are not accounted for with the autos. McKay, Atomic Franchise Favorites. And Dylan Cease, Rookie Ink for the White Sox. White Sox to Anthony Gonzalez. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping the rest of the boxes are fire. There's actually 4 boxes left, but yeah, you can only see 2 of them. There's 2 more behind those ones. Purple Scherzer and Kierstead Atomic. Oh, yeah, I like that one. Gold Franchise 2020, Yordan Alvarez for the Astros and Rick Day. Rick, this is going to go really nicely with your mystery redemption. That is nasty. And I believe we have a new mid hits. 41 of 50 Yordan. That's so clean. Just need the Atomic to go with it now. The Atomic Franchise 2020 autos are by far my favorite cards in this set. No, Kevin. He's out with COVID now? Dang it. Yeah, he started off the season really slow, but he's been turning it around. Yeah, Kevin, that's why I would love to do Dynasty Fantasy Baseball. Just to stay on top of those prospects a little bit more. Obviously, like, with breaking as much Bowman as we do stay on top of them pretty well, but that'll get me, you know, following stat lines a little bit more closely throughout the season. All right, this is going to be a high-scoring box. There's 4. The gold auto is going to be 5, so that brings us to 9, 10, 12, 13. Gabe, I think I've hit 3 or 4 of them now. They are beautiful cards. Late night Bowman A's are random. I wish. I think Ryan's going to do some full cases tomorrow of it. But Adam, you are in luck because we are going to have a Bowman mixer as the 5th break battle of the night. So we're just giving football and basketball some time to fill, and then we'll post that one up. I'm sure that one's going to snap fill, so. Gong the box. All right, I'll gong that box. That was a really good box. Yordan Gold Franchise 2020 and Ed Howard Refractor Auto in that one. Aquino's not a bad third auto out of the box. Adam, are you in heaven? Yeah, I don't know how much draft Asia Ryan will do tomorrow. What we have is what we have. We're not going to be able to get any more of that, so don't want to blow through it all in 1 week, but we probably will. See, we got to save 5 cases for 25 cases. I think half of them are going to Tom. So that leaves us like a dozen to rip. We cracked 1 for the store and for break battles tonight. So we got like 10 cases to rip for breaks here in Minnesota. But Tom will rip some in breaks too. Saboteur, Josh. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Yeah, Kevin, I'm sure you did. Is there anything good that came out of it? Ooh, we're definitely heating up. Heston Kierstead, Blue Refractor Auto at a 150. His autos are always like curled funny. But get him in a top loader, they'll straighten out. Orioles to David Cobb. I said David. David already got the Ed Howard in the last box, too. Kierstead Blue. Ed Howard Blue non-auto at a 150. Lux Franchise 2020. We're on base. Emerson Hancock base auto for the Mariners. Top 10 pick. Mariners to Jeremy Miller. Veen Gold non-auto. Jeez. Bailey, Veen, and Kierstead Mojos. That's awesome. Ed Howard refractor. Boba franchise 2020. I was scouring eBay quickly today, just checking out what the Mojos are getting. It looked like a lot of the first rounders are getting $10 or more. So obviously the bigger names are getting a lot more than that. Garrett Mitchell, base auto, is going to the Brewers. Brewers to Connor Doherty. But when you get 3 per pack, they add up pretty quick when you have that many that are worth $10. Brewers to Connor. Great box so far. Luzardo Atomic. And Mauricio Dubon. I jinxed it. Is our final out of this box. Giants to Zach Tyler Andrews. Yeah, Jordan. You might just have to wait for us to finish breaks, but yeah, I could probably swing through quick. Points here. There's 1, 2, 3, and then this one is also 3. So 6-point box. 41 through 5. Yeah, sounds good, Jordan. Yeah, we're gonna break at 9:30. Then I'll probably go till about 10:30. But we'll just have a minute in between breaks. So make sure you're here by 10:30. But should be pretty quick there. All right, Josh, I like it. 3 boxes left. Trout, Betts, and Soto ahead of Acuna. Tell Seth to bring food. I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. Yeah, man, that's tough. I think I would draft Acuna ahead of Soto, to be honest. Ahead of Trout or Betts. I don't think so. I think I would draft him 3. Although I could see someone taking him 1. I mean, Acuna's guy with a legit 40-40 shot. I don't think any of those other guys do. Robert Poussin. Base auto going to the A's. A's to Jacob Cecil. We'll score it, and then we'll get it up there. Whitley out of 99. Votto Atomic. Owen Cassie Green Refractor Auto to 99. Padres to Johnny Siegel. And you go to Tisa at 5. I can definitely see that. No pitching up there. I usually draft pitching early in fantasy baseball. Bobby Bradley, base auto. I trust my ability to pick the leagues that I play in are categories, so I trust my ability to pick up hitters that can contribute in individual categories better than I trust myself on pitcher sleepers. Robert Power Producers and Logan Webb Refractor. Yeah, it's going to the Giants for Zach Tyler Andrews. Gallon out of 250. It's crazy to think that I picked up Tatis as a free agent like right after our draft in 2019. Unbelievable. When they announced that he was going to start the year with them. Just one. Come on, Sean. There's 2, 3. Green it. There's just a 7 and 8 with Poussin. So we're at 49 now. Poussin, negative, franchise 2020, and very nice auto for the Mets behind it. Pete Crow Armstrong, base auto. Mets going to Edward Whalen. Yeah, it sounds like Veen is going to be a huge bat. Kierstead refractor. Eddie Rosario atomic. Torque franchise favorites. And Yamamoto base auto for the Marlins. Marlins to Jed poster. Casey Mize out of 250. Jordan franchise 2020. I'm excited for a full year of Casey Mize. See what he can do. Another Torque Atomic Power Producers. Isn't that the exact one we had at the beginning? And Logan Webb refractor. Okay, we've got our 2 Logan Webbs and Yamamotos. That should be enough, right? We're done with them. Tyler Soderstrom, base auto. Poussin and Soderstrom for the A's. And Jacob Sessum. Lux refractor. I mean, you can do worse than trading up for Torque. Just depends how high he's going to go. Jed, you got another Yamamoto. There's 1, 3, 4, and 5. So it sounds like Abel's at 47 with 2 to go. We're at 49. about the hassle just because it's a redemption. I know, Jed. I know. You want Max Meyer. 1 box left. Well, we'll probably have 2 because we're going to beat Ammo. It is going to be close. So we were up 2, but then we had a pretty low-scoring box there with just 5. Lux Super in the last box. I think that would seal it. I think any 101 here would probably seal it. Watch us pull a 101 and then he matches it. Like a plate not out. Gotcha, Kevin. Yeah, hard to match his upside. Sean, I'm at 54 and on my final box now. The rubber base. Stamon's Refractor Ink. Going to the Royals. Royals to David Cobb. Add the franchise 2020. Mingus Power Producers. And how about some Adley Ink? Adley Rutschman base auto for the Orioles. Orioles to David Cobb. So Orioles get Kirsten blue and an Adley base auto. There we go. Come on, Torque and Dominguez to close it. That'd be nuts. Rubber Refractor getting last year's #1 pick, this year's #1 pick, and the top international prospects. It is not either of those two, but I think Jed is going to like this one. Gold Max Meyer, 26 of 50 to the Marlins, and Jed Poster. There you go, Jed. That is big in terms of break battles. That's a 5-pointer. Right in the mid is a gold Jordan auto. 1 auto left before our bonus box, of course. Atomic Chris Bryant. Dax Fulton, another one for Jed. So Jed gets the last 2 hits of the case. I'm hoping that's enough to hold off Amel. Aaron out of 150. Bichette Refractor. Got Lewis base. Got Lux franchise favorites. Alright, so let's count up our points and then we wait. Amel's just getting into his last box. I know, Jed, I know. You never complain. I'm just happy that I can come through for you. Ooh, so Amel's actually got a 1-point lead going into the last box. He's at 55. There's 1. Gold is 5, so 6, 7, and 9-point final box. All right. Amel, 63 is the number to beat. 63? 63. Let's see. Oh, he's going to run his random first. Boo. Ryan, you never know in that bonus box. Hopefully we get it, but you never know. check in on basketball here real quick. Abraham's hot streak is over. See, Amel's down to 3 spots left in basketball because he marked it as the announcement. Nice. And I still have 9 spots left. So we've got 13 spots total left in basketball. I'll just bump mine here. We can go ahead and start recapping on this one, though. I'm going to sort these out. We got time. Let's see how many of each player we actually ended up with. Alright, let's see here. So for Rober, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 non-autos for him. Shet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including 2 refractors. Lewis, I don't think he has any inserts, so just 2 base for him. Lux 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1 refractor. Jordan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including 2 refractors. And other ones here that I sleeved up. Wanda refractor, Torque refractor, Dominguez, Adele, Witz, Mize, and Poussin. How is Amel so slow? He's been watching for payments on his football break. That's why he's behind. Atomics, Bryant, Rosario, Torque, Votto, Lizardo, McKay, Kierstead, Akiyama, Soto, Lacey, Torque, and Satsugo. So we did get 2 of those power producer Torques. Purple's out of 250, Mize, Gallen, Scherzer, Kelnick, and Betts. Blue's out of 150, Arenado and Howard. Green's out of 99, Acuna and Whitley. Gold out of 50, Grisham. Orange out of 25, Alfaro. More present and less slow. Absolutely, I'll echo that. All right, base autos. We got Mitchell, Fulton, Hassel, Yamamoto, Bradley, Hancock, Dubon, Cease, Aquino, Deloach, Cavalli, Castillo, Smith, Murphy, and Jarvis. Refractors, Stamont, Webb, Laureano, and Yamamoto. Two greens out of 99, Owen Cassie out of 99 for the Padres, and Chavis Red Sox. 1 insert auto franchise favorites, Jarvis out of 250. Alright. Now we just gotta wait for him. I have to pull up his feed. Let's see what we got. He's got a. Is that Devers in the mint? Devers Gold or something in the mint? He's got Garrett Mitchell Blue. Gonzalez base. Nico Horner maybe. Franchise 2020. Andrew Vaughn base auto. Pete Crow Armstrong Blue. It's not bad. La Tortuga. It's kind of a point. Oh, we tied? Oh, dang, he's got 1 auto left. Dang it. Alright, let's finish our recap then. Pico Armstrong base auto. Shoot! 1 point. Unbelievable. 2 Poussins. Poussin and Soderstrom for the A's, and Jacob Sessum. Gratterall blue out of 150. Dodgers to Bill Sorensen. Josh, I know, man. So close. For the Orioles, Kierstead blue out of 150, and Adley base. Orioles to David Cobb. Recounts. Max Meyer gold out of 50 for the Marlins, and Jed. Ed Howard refractor for the Cubs, going to David Cobb. And your moneyman hit of the break, Jordan. Gold franchise 2020, Ottawa to 50. Astros to Rick Day. That does it, guys. I'm sorry, we came up a 1 point short. That hurts. That hurts big time. But thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys here in about 10 minutes for football. If you want to hang out more, go grab a spot in basketball, and you can keep an eye peeled for that. Bowman, make sure to post. So thanks, guys.